Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So Alabama's offense trots out there to open this game. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run.
Looking deep in the very first play. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Michigan's offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Alabama. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And the Wolverines will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First down and goal now, and they punch it in. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tide.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this...
And he's got it! Touchdown! Bama!
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete. It's second down now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Over the middle, it's Simpson. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Quick throw over the middle. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second ring today.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Goes deep off his back foot. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the left side. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier trying to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
We'll flip it to him on the jet sweep. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, 3rd down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a 4th down situation.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Punt near the sticks. It's Moore. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Punt over the middle. It's McCulley. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. First and goal, handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. Touchdown, Michigan, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. In midfield. Past the 40, the 30, the 20, inside the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
I don't know about you, Chris, but didn't it seem that the kicking team just kind of froze after the blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back, and that's 2 points.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty.
Illegal touchdown.
So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Nice grab. It's McCulley. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances. And
the catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He's going for a big play downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
To dirt right down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. It goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Hand it off for a draw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
2nd down after that completion. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Scanning the field. It's Simpson. On the move now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a...
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
It's a short completion to the tight end. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fires it to the wideout. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
To throw, it's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense is still clicking.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He's missed the PAT. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. On the run, it's Marshall. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Play action 1st down. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. It's a short return. They make the tackle for 25, but what a play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And they're trying to push it in here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to score with a run to the right. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
And they'll get him down that time.
How about that, Chris? On 3rd down, this defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. A draw to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he throws it deep. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme.
It's a fake. Looking to throw. Throws it to the right. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. And the gamble doesn't work. Maybe they should have gone for it on 4th down, let the quarterback throw. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Tied.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
P.A.T. is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick maker. Defense.